Hello, welcome to the screencast about subordinating conjunctions, or in German, subordinierende Konjunktionen. Wanted to go over a few things for you. First of all, here is a more exhaustive list of the subordinating conjunctions. Remember that a conjunction is a word that connects two parts of a sentence together, and the subordinating conjunctions are those that throw the verb to the end of the clause or the end of the sentence. So let me first tell you what these words mean. Das means that, and unlike a relative pronoun, this that does not refer back to a noun in the first clause. It is simply connecting the two sentence clauses together and has no great meaning in and of itself. Weil means because, and this is a word that means because when there is a strong causal connection. For instance, ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich muss. Yeah? One thing leads to another directly. Sobald means as soon as. So for instance, sobald ich Deutsch lerne, fahre ich nach Deutschland. Solange means as long as. Wenn means when or if, in the sense of whenever. It also can be used in the past tense for an ongoing situation, but most of the time it's used in the present tense. Before means before. Nachdem means after. And sometimes you'll see nach also used as a subordinating conjunction, although that can also be a preposition. Seitdem means since. Likewise, you will see seit sometimes used as a subordinating conjunction, although it is more often used as a preposition. Als means when and is used for a one-time past tense occurrence. Okay. Damit means so that. Obwohl means although. And ob means whether or not, and can only be used to mean if in the sense of whether or not. So those are the most common subordinating conjunctions, and they are nice connectors, and by using these to connect clauses and sentences together, you can elevate the level of your writing. Okay, now for some grammar rules. First of all, the subordinating conjunction sends the verb to the end of the sentence, but the rest of the sentence stays in the same order that it would have been. So for instance, ich weiß, dass morgen kommt. The verb is kommt. Usually that would be right after the but it gets kicked off and thrown to the end of the sentence. Everything else stays in the same order that it would have been. And the subordinating conjunction only affects that which comes after it. So this first clause, ich weiß, is unphased, unchanged. If, however, the subordinating conjunction comes at the beginning of the entire sentence, that changes things a little bit. Then the sentence looks like this. Wenn ich arbeite, muss ich dabei Musik hören. Here we have the phenomenon called verb, comma, verb. What happens is the subordinating conjunction throws the verb to the end of the clause, and then the second clause is a dependent clause and thus starts with the verb. So when the subordinating conjunction is the first word in the sentence, then you've got verb, comma, verb. Otherwise, if it's just coming after the comma, it just throws the verb to the end of the second clause. And that's basically all you need to know about subordinating conjunctions. The trickier part is using the correct one for the meaning that you need. But you also need to make sure to use correct word order. Okay.